Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. It is another brand new week and another brand new addition to the game. This week for 20 points it's a Toyota Sports 800 from 1965. It has an absolutely staggering 44 horsepower and 49 foot-pounds of torque, but it does weigh just a shade under 1,330 pounds, making it very, very light. And I've got to say, it just looks really cool. Going to the inside, there's less styles, more buttons, and a 0.79 displacement engine. Anyway, let's take a listen. So already it's a very quirky little vehicle. Going to conversions, and what do we have for engine swaps? How many do we have? We have 3. That is mildly terrifying. We have got a 3.2 litre inline 6. We've got we've got a motorbike engine. And we have got a 1.6 litre inline 4 turbo rally. We'll come back to those in just a little bit, because we do also have the option to turbocharge or supercharge it should we so wish. And apparently my controller batteries are low. Wonderful. Always the one thing I forget is just to plug this controller in. Going to aero and appearance, what do we have for the front bumper? Do we have anything? We have just plastic. And going to the back, do we have anything? Just a tiny little rear wing. Oh, doesn't it look cute? So going over to paints, we have 2 advanced paint groups. We have paint group number 1, which is the main body of the car, and what is paint group number 2? What do we have? What do we? Oh, it's okay. That's cool. That is really cool. And for manufacturer colours, we only have 3. We have a red, a blue, and a silver. Very, very nice. I actually like the look of all of these. I think we're going to go with... let's keep it in the red for now. And away we go. In fact, there's a little Lotus over there which kind of backs up what I was saying earlier, but we've got 100 and something horsepower. We are supercharged, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. I can already feel the power of this thing kick in because it is just so light, which honestly makes it an absolute dream to do stuff with. Let's see what we've got past. We've got past a few already. We're kind of on the dirt, which is not fantastic, and now we aren't. So let's go and see if we can catch some people. And here we see Toyota versus Toyota. We'll go to the inside. Can we get our spot? Can we? Thank you. Yes, we can. Come on, can we get past the Chevy? We're past the Chevy. There's one more to go, but the finish line is very, very close. On the brakes. Glad this thing has really good brakes. It's a Beamer up front. Can we catch the Beamer? No, don't think we can. We're not letting the Chevy get past. Nope. No. You stay there. You stay. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. That's close. Come on. Oh, cross the line. That was a battle and a half. Anyway, let's see. How do we do? Second. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So it did well for the race. Now let's go ahead and throw in a turbo rally, and we're going to go ahead and make this thing all-wheel drive, because we're going to try and attempt to make a drag car. Okay, wheelie check. Nothing. Oh well. So here we are over at the edge of the drag strip, and away we go. Let's go and see what this thing can do. That was a terrible launch by me, but at the end of the day, this thing still has good 600 horsepower. It's very, very light, and it only has 4 gears, which makes this thing quite the car, I guess. I don't know, I don't really have words for it, but just 195, 196 I think it was. If I had a better launch, this thing could have easily hit 200, which is crazy because this thing only has just around 660 odd horsepower. Now in case you're sat at home really confused about why I went from the sort of turbo rally up to this, because the other one had more torque and made it better for drag racing. So here we are now over at the motorway with 760 brake horsepower in this thing, and it only weighs 1,400 pounds. So this is going to be scary, but away we go. Let's try and go ahead and find out this thing's top speed. And oh god, I'm scared. Oh, this thing is actually genuinely kind of terrifying. This thing is actually genuinely kind of terrifying. What on earth is this? Please make the turn. Please make the turn. Thank you. Where's the speed zone? There it is. 231.75. Out of this thing. And now, where is our local speed camera? It's down here somewhere. There it is, 236.95, and going downhill, 239, 240. Hello, 241, it keeps going. Oh, man, okay. Wow. I might have run out of words. However, now there's only one more thing to do, and that is to go ahead and try and drift this thing. It's all-wheel drive currently from the drag racing, so it's kind of more of a gymkhana rather than it is drifting, but 41,000 points. What? I've never had a car do that well on the first attempt. Well, not for a while anyway. So going back for another attempt, going back the other way, let's try and see what we can do. I don't think we're going to match 41,000, but we can try and get close. or we can find a wall. Anyway, let's try and see, can we get to the end of this run? Yes, we can. 34,675, but 41k on the first run. That is insane. I must admit, I got a little intrigued, so I went and put the drag tyres back on the 760 horsepower build, and what can this thing do? I want to see if it can beat 200. Give me a minute. That would be a no, 193, so it was slower. Okay, lesson learned. I've honestly got to say though, I absolutely love this thing. It's only 20 points and takes about half an hour to get, so absolutely do go ahead and get yourself one of these. It's fantastic, it really is. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll go ahead and see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. I don't know if that van's okay, I don't think it is. And I'll see you all in the next one. Tech out. Bye. I am beating the van. Goodbye.